Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm from the Center for the Advancement of Higher Education and Research. My name is Professor Iiyoshi. Thank you very much. As Dr. Taguchi said, thank you very much for your defying your very busy schedule to participate in this seminar. As you already know, that our center is not for the Teaching and Learning Center for the Kyoto University. This is for the regional and national and international levels. And FD faculty development is a purpose, and also that creating a network of that pedagogy. Development of the pedagogy or the improvement of education has been that the shared purposes of this center. And also the capability of the education of the universities, which is at issue of the many of the universities in Japan. I have spent about 20 years in the United States. I returned to Japan, and looking from the outside, this is an issue indeed, that Japanese, there is much room for the improvement of the education of provided by the Japanese university, and therefore that increasing the pedagogy level of the Japanese university at different levels is the key issues, or that attracting a lot of attentions. And one of such measures is active learning. Of course, this is a cover-all concept, active learning. This is a very comprehensive concept. And out of them that we would like to shed light on the peer instruction as a part of the active learning. So I hope that you will enjoy this seminar. And I'm going to come back to that. We are very lucky to have that Professor Eric Mazul of Harvard University participate with us. He's a founder of the peer instruction. And also that he himself is a very passionate educator, and he is he's going all over the world to diffuse the idea of the peer instruction. And based upon his the perception, the sharp perception, and also the rich experience that we can listen to his keynote speech. I'm looking forward to listen to him myself, and it is really wonderful to be, well, he's going to spend 90 minutes, not only the lecture one-sided, and he is going to do the hands-on interactive workshop, which is included in this keynote speech. So you will be engaged with the clickers at your hand. So this is indeed the hands-on program, and therefore that I truly encourage you to be very active in the afternoon. Not only the active and deep. That is also another part of the learning. So be deep, go deep, and be active. And I think that this is an opportunity for this afternoon. Now I'd like to give you the profile of the Professor Eric Mazul. And I'm sure that you should have the program, as Professor Taguchi says, that this is included in a material package, and also that the teaching materials and the answers of the Professor Eric Mazur. So this is not our mistake, but in order to maintain the suspense, we refrain from distributing after the lecture of the Professor Eric Mazur. Please find the profile of the Professor Mazur in the material package. That he's a professor at Harvard University, and he is from the Netherlands. He learned in Europe, and therefore, he specialized in the applied physics. And at Harvard, and he teaches the AP, and he's a faculty leader of the AP. And photographic characteristic, which is alien to me, but this is his specialty, and also that he is very energetic of pursuing many different types of the researches, and his goals, his results of the researches are very well known internationally. He is an avid researcher, and at the same time that he formed the educational groups of the Eric Mazur's education group, participated with the postdoctoral students or the other lecturers are trying to contribute to the diffusion of the better education of the physics. But I'm sure that he's going to discuss not only the physics, but many of the concepts which is applicable to many different fields. So without any further ado, I would like to call Professor Eric Mazul to the podium for the lecture.